Hey guys, latest news with crypto marine local and international. If the new administration loses his tariff lawsuit, America may have to refund businesses more than $200 billion. Now, if they refund $200 billion to them, are they gonna pay the consumers back from that money that we are paying now, that we are feeling the pain from our pockets? I don't think so. Whatever money they had made is going to stay with them. The majority of the sweeping tariffs the president imposed during his second term face one final litmus test that will determine whether he can continue to levy them and also whether businesses are eligible for massive refunds. That potentially dramatic turn in the tariffs saga comes after a federal appeals court ruled on Friday that the president unlawful lean on the international emergency economic powers. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Emergency Economic Powers Act, IEEPA, to impose across the board duties on countries. The president had used those powers to push import tax rates as high as 50% on India and Brazil, and as high as 145% on China earlier this year. American businesses have paid over $210 billion as of to August 24th to cover the tariffs that U.S. courts have determined are illegal on Tuesday. Listen, $210 billion the American consumers paid. And we were told those countries were going to pay for it, not the American consumers. It was all a lie. On Tuesday, the president acknowledged that the court's decision, if upheld by the Supreme Court, could result in the U.S. Treasury having to give back tariffs revenue collected. Are they going to give it back to the consumers, to us, the people that are buying, that pay extra? The president told reporters Tuesday that his administration is readying an appeal to the Supreme Court perhaps as soon as Wednesday. He is urging swift action to keep his tariffs in place beyond the October 14 deadline the appeals court set for when its ruling will take effect. So even though he's aware the American consumers paying $210 billion or more, we are suffering, we are feeling the pain in food and electricity. Everything we do, we pay for it out of pocket. We pay more. Those billionaires are gaining more money than us returning anything out of our pockets. He still wants to keep it. Oh my God. The obsession with tariffs is real. It's a very important decision, and frankly, if they make the wrong decision, it would be a devastation for our country, the president said. How is it a devastation when we're feeling the pain? When we are paying out of pocket, when we're paying what we don't have? How is it? I don't get it, seriously. The nation's highest court may decide it isn't willing to hear the president administration's appeal, instead deferring to the lower court's decision. If that's the case, American business could have that money back in their pockets, but it won't necessarily be an easy or quick process. But how do the consumers get that money back? Are they gonna give us some kind of discount when we go back to buy? Come on, like that money can stay in the company's pocket when we pay the extra for it. The Supreme Court will probably take on the case during the upcoming term, which begin next month, and the tariffs in questions will likely remain in effect while the appeal is heard, said Ted Murphy, an international trade lawyer at Sidley Austin. If the Supreme Court also finds the president didn't have the legal authority to impose tariffs on the IEEPA, the administration will immediately have to seize those collections. However, it's an open question how potential refunds would be handled, Murphy said. Again, that's good news, and hopefully the tariff go away. and we are able to go back to normal spending and spend the little bit we don't even have. Like poor people, 9 to 5, middle class are suffering because of that tariffs. It did not work for us. It works for the rich. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.